Hello, Southbridge. This is Denise Clemence with Southbridge Community Television, and we're here at the beautiful Southbridge Conference Center on Memorial Day in Southbridge. And we are going to talk with former Veterans Agent, longtime employee of Southbridge, Mike Trombley. Hello, Mike. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Could you give us a little bit of thoughts, being a veteran yourself and having been integral in this Veteran Memorial Day celebration, observance, as most of us call it? Tell us about your thoughts today.
Well, it was a smaller version of what we've done in years past, but it was to the point, and I think for the people in the town of Southbridge, we presented them with a program that was pretty satisfying, and we did what we had to do.
So tell me, if somebody is interested, we've got maybe some veterans watching out there, and they say, geez, maybe I should take part in even just one event or just become a part of this Veterans Council. How can they get in touch with you guys or the system, and where should they reach out?
Dave Adams has a post and it's social media, and all they need to do is just contact Dave and attend the meeting, and if they're accepted, which most gentlemen or women that decide that they want to get involved with the council, they come to a meeting, they're voted in, c'est la vie. That's what it is.
And I see someone else that we would love to have some words of wisdom from. Come on over. Mr. Riveniter. Hello, ho, ho, ho.
How are you doing?
You were the Grand Marshal today.
Oh, I know
That's quite an honor.
Oh, that and $1.50 will get you a cup of coffee in some places.
For the viewers out there that don't know that, you're a veteran, you served your family, well known as we heard today, but you're so much more in this community. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
For years.
21 years I was Santa in town.
And you for maybe 10 years or so, you were Santa for us right up there at the Holiday Visions event in November.
Yes, yeah.
We can't thank you enough for that.
Oh, well, thank you. It's my pleasure.
You have been an integral part to this community. You still are. It was an honor for me and for all the others to see you today as the Grand Marshal. Anything you want to tell our veterans out there, or any new people thinking about joining the service or getting out of the service? And do you have any words of wisdom?
Well, I believe in the country. That's why I'm a veteran. I come from a long line of Navy people. That's why I walk funny. But anybody considering it, it's a great, great service to our country. I think more people should do it, because without people serving the military, we wouldn't have a country.
Hello, we are back with our own Southbridge Police Chief, Shane Woodson. Hello, Chief, and thank you for participating in the Memorial Day observance.
Hi, thanks for having us. Good afternoon.
You guys were out with your 7-gun salutes and just the presence on the streets and making sure that our community could properly observe this day. But that's not the only thing that goes on in this community. Can you give us a little update on what's happening and your presence today even, just your thoughts?
Today Memorial Day is a big day for all of us. It's honoring all the people that were killed in battle. And every year, I've been doing it now. This is probably my 27th, give or take, parade, 27th year in a row. The men and women that work for the police department volunteer their time. They come in on a holiday weekend. They recognize the importance of it. What you don't see, though, is a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that goes on. We have to have, a certain amount of police officers to block streets. We have to have a certain amount of police officers that actually work and cover the shift, because we're open 24/7. We can't just close. We have to have a certain amount of officers to actually march in the parade to make it all work. We have to have rifles on each side of the flags and things like that. So overall, we have a 38-man, woman personnel police department, and about 30 people need to show up, volunteer their time to make events like this happen. But it's great for the community. No one complains. The VFW is kind enough to host us down here after. We used to do it at the VFW on Everett Street for many, many years. I know you've been there yourself. But now we have this nice, beautiful courtyard and all this food, and it's a great event. It's good to see people in a non-work environment, especially with everything going on in the country right now and all the negativity. So this is a sad day in a sense, but it's also a good day for people to kind of gather and be thankful for what we have.
Please take your hats off, face the American flag, and we're playing the national anthem.
And now we are joined by Counselor Dave Adams, But for today, not only is he the counselor, vice chair of the Southbridge Town Council, he is also head of the Veterans Council, and he is a veteran himself, of course. So I would like to get some more words of wisdom from Dave Adams about today's observances, and also to say thank you, because without you, this probably wouldn't have gone off the way it did, or at all. So thank you, Dave Adams.
Thank you, Denise, for interviewing me, and I will say that it took a lot of people, because they set up the wreaths early in the morning, lowered the flags when it was supposed to be lowered, and really I just woke up this morning and had my
your book.
I had my book with things to say. But it was a good showing. We always want to do better, and I think that's our strive every single year. And this was a new parade route for us in the last 3 years. Now that pandemic is kind of subsiding in a sense, we're hoping to be able to bring in a lot more people next year and plan a little bit further in advance, but I thought it was a good showing. The speakers were great. The young lady from the high school was awesome, but thanks to all the Southbridge residents that came out with their children and the grandparents, and it was good to see, and a lot of veterans that came out just sat on the sidelines to watch. So all in all, it was, I think, a very good showing, but I appreciate cable access and all the other people that came out to help us.
And while today is, of course, observance of those who have passed, with this Veteran Council, you're able to offer services and such too. So we want to make clear that anybody who might be watching who might need some type of other service, they should contact you people, yes?
Yes, absolutely. And we have a world of knowledge over there. So if we don't know the answer, we find somebody that does. And we're just not there to put on a parade every day.
Exactly. So today is about a lot more than just parades and such. It's certainly about the people who are continuing to serve this country. So thank you again for all your service to this community, counselor, veterans head, parade runner, everything. Thank you, Dave Adams.
Thank you to all of you. Appreciate it. Thank you.